Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. And now, charisma. What is it made of? Unlike the clean, wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful place, full of unsavory characters and few morals. Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often overlooked key to survival. One way to prove your trustworthiness is through fair commercial exchange. Your renowned charisma will enable more favorable bartering. Don't get greedy now. Use your charismatic nature to negotiate your way out of tense moments. Having friends is always of value. How else do I find friends, you may wonder? You may find an impromptu cocktail hour helps to ease social stress. Your charisma will help you avoid the perils of addiction, but not the immediate effects of drink. So practice moderation, or you'll find out who your real friends are the hard way. You will find that even wild animals can be charmed by your charisma. Looks like you've found a new pal. Oh, don't get carried away there, big fella. So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more than just good manners. Working with man's best friend into more loyal companions will convincing others to act on your behalf and regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Alright guys, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Fallout Thursday. Doing Fallout 4. We just saw the Charisma special. You know, I generally, when I build my character, leave Charisma out of it, and will often have lower Charisma most times. I should really consider doing a Charisma build one time and see how much better it works out for me, because I hear that some people who go straight Charisma on this game have some really interesting interactions with a lot of the other characters when they have like max Charisma, so I should try that sometime. Hey, how's it going, Celtic lover, man? Nice for you to join. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're just gonna we're gonna ignore all of this. Clear outpost Zimonja. Found a promising side of our intercept on its over. Of course it is. So we're gonna skip that one. We're gonna focus on a lot of these. We're gonna update the Brotherhood, talk to this, do this, collect technical documents, which we're already doing, and open our personal storage. We're also going to complete Out in Left Field, because that's always fun. So those are kind of the things we're going to work on tonight, and I think we're going to try and finish Vault 88. So, but for right now, let's put Out in Left Field on the back burner for just a second. We need to go talk to Ellie. We need to update the Brotherhood. Search factory parts. Ooh, hey, we have 2 level ups too. Oh, my charisma is pretty high. I wanted to put... No, let's go back. Oops. There was a... I know I was going to put it into something. I can't remember what I was going to put it in. I did want to increase my persuasion. I think we wanted to go back into rifleman. Alright. So back to our map. We gotta see where we need to go. Search for toy parts. Open your storage. Talk to Ellie. Alright, looks like we need to come down here to Diamond City and talk to Ellie first. I'm not seeing anything else out and around this territory here. So yeah, let's come down here to Diamond City. Talk to Ellie. Find out what that's all about. I think that's purchasing the property there in Diamond City. We can also talk to Piper while we're down here too.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Then why are you talking to me? Alright, Ellie.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I found their daughter.
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
Ellie?
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones are going to take you.
And usually if you look around... Ooh, hey. Usually if you look around, you can find... some other cases.
If you see him, tell Marty I say, hey, where's my 20...
Yes.
Caps, you old lech. Also, hi.
Iguana on a stick. Opens to Diamond City. This takes us out on the roof. I'm gonna sit here and load for 45 minutes too, so how's everybody doing? See what I've got here. Got some interesting tech news. Or maybe not. Well, that didn't take long.
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
24 hours at Fantasy Island. Alright, so we talked to Ellie. What's our next one? Update the Brotherhood. Alright, let's go take care of that. I gotta head back to the Predwin. Awesome. Staying warm? I guess you would be. I mean, it is summer. Guess I should say you're staying cool, huh?
Advertorial night.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping. I am just flat out not sleeping. I need to learn how to sleep better. I think this is my footlocker down. Oh no, that's
Captain Kells, I have new information on the synth colony to the north.
Tell me everything you've learned.
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
The Institute? What? Who are you talking about? What are you going on about?
what?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
They're actively defending themselves, in other words. All right, I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take
Now,
is
I think the
precise
voice
and
actor for
coordinated.
this guy
Do not engage these synths
is the same
until
one
we're
who played
prepared.
Tuvok
Understood?
on Star Trek Voyager.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plate.
Heading up to the main deck where we can turn in some Purdic? Turn in some technical documents. Jeez. I can't even sing properly without screwing it up. Too many people clunking around here. There he is.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
I do.
Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I got a lot of documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
What's this?
I've got time to assist on a
What's
patrol.
this patrol thing?
A scribe's work is never done. There's always more knowledge out there. Meet the scribe just outside the Pridwin. You will escort and protect her while she collects data, and, most importantly, bring her back in one piece.
I see. Oh yeah, those. I'm remembering now. These are, you know, like, protect the gardens and blah blah blah, and
if we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread
need to go find the stairs so I can head up to my...
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Back in my day, I used to talk a lot about back in my day.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon...
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Man,
proud to be
you
serving
haven't
under
lived
Elder
until
Maxon.
you've tipped a Brahmin with
I
a
had enough
murder
of
bird.
lions and
Now that's a
foolish
challenge.
ways.
Make it quick. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Thanks,
Maxon
Jimmy.
might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
What brings you to me today?
Have anything unusual?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Or what do you have?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Good. I'll mark the farm on your map. Remember, guaranteed cooperation.
Yeah, let's see what specials
Proctor
he's got.
Tegan.
Those farmers give you any trouble? I trust you know what to do.
Set me up.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
See what he has under mods. Laser short stock, that it? Yeah, he didn't really have much, did he? What do I have on me? Just these bad boys, huh? Alright, that's enough of that. There's
Watch your
Dan's.
step on the flight deck.
Paladin Dan's.
Long way down.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
He doesn't have anything. Okay.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
I think he's still checked off because of technical documents, and technical documents is a never-ending task. Yeah, collect technical. So we're gonna uncheck that, so that goes away. Speak to the Brotherhood Scribe. What are you complaining about? Big flashy lights for what? Did they go down the street? Stay. Alright, well, if it's in Abington, that's fine.
We're getting a 3% Z.
Well, it's probably okay, son. Don't worry about it.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Mm-hmm. It was some emergency vehicle that was going down the road.
I'm gonna try to filter it out.
So, for some reason, the dogs got all uppity about it. I don't know why. Oh, it honked? Yeah, it let out a blast. Probably because someone wasn't getting out of the way of the big, gigantic red thing with flashy lights on it. Yes. There wasn't much. There was this, Upstart mortgage for you. And then a AAA thing for me. So the upstart probably wants you to leverage your home equity.
Not when my only income is driving.
See, access the home equity you've built now. What? That was important documentation there, you know. What if it was the winning numbers to the multi-million-dollar sticky? I'm retiring this, by the way. Yeah, it's falling apart. These aren't holding up anymore. These are torn. The inserts have all rotted out. This is just... I've got one coming. It was $11. Kind of. It's a little longer, a little more of a thing, but it's supposed to be better for travel. I could probably carry it better. That's one of the other reasons why I consolidated everything down.
Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Wish I could just catch a ride with one of these guys and just cruise around the port.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next assignment.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
I've already jumped off of it in my power armor.
They're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
Not yet.
I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile.
Huh?
Understood?
I know you do. Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait.
Yes.
The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Right.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong.
Yes.
And wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Board the vertibird gunship. Show no mercy. Should be this bad boy right here.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Guess what goes right there? That's right.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Seems like he's doing more damage to the vertibird than I'm doing to him. Those cars aren't going to blow up, are they?
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Here, I'm gonna drop a single person off here so he can die while I get my butt safely back to the Prydwen. Because, you know, normally we go out in large groups here as the Brotherhood of Steel, but because it's you, we're gonna treat you differently, see? Let me free this place here. Where did that behemoth go? I need to go get that behemoth. See what he had on him. There he is. Save it. Probably ought to heal myself up. Hey, Vulcan, how's it going, man? I didn't think I had dropped off that many weapons, but guess I had. It's okay, the weapons I have are pretty effective. Even though this weapon hits with radiation damage, it's not going to affect super mutants much. But it's still a very powerful. I mean, it's 120 per. So
what's that? A noise. That sound. What is it? Someone there. Hello? Someone there. What was that?
Close that door.
No fight today.
Is it difficult for him to see me? Super mutant butcher.
I can. Who's there?
Red resistance. Salisbury steak.
Little baby scared?
No.
Stupid noises.
Industrial-sized shortening. Mama little baby, let's shortening. Explosive harpoon gun. Yeah, because I don't have a million of those already. You know, you would think with all the other super mutants walking around, they still are concerned about noise. Noise. Must not be anybody walking around that I know, because they don't make noise like that. So, you know, technical documents. What exactly is a technical document? Hey.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper. Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Just like these super mutants. Never knew what hit them. Crispy squirrel bits. So F5 that. Yeah, it took a little bit of radiation eating that stuff, but hey, I won't tell anybody if you don't. Hit, hit. Hit, 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 hit. Just leave him at that bed and heal up all the way. Come on. There we go. Alright, I guess I gotta go help the people of the slog. Guess I put them off for too long. I gotta remember I don't have my backpack with me. Ooh, hey, ammo. Oh, oh, that was him with the automatic. Okay. Nothing in the desks. Mentats. The fresh maker.
That's it.
I started about 4 or 5 minutes early. It wasn't like super duper early. Ooh, don't mind if I do. All the reports. I'm not going to read through all that. Well, maybe I should, because maybe there's something in those that'll give me some information. Oops. Nada. Okay. What am I stuck on here? The chair. Give him the chair. Unlock Fort Strong. Let's see if we can go up this way. Might need to. Found 4 mini nukes. Technical documents. It must be like another stairway going down there because I think it's elevator time. before we break our spine. Come on. There's the button. Because you know we'll get shot at. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting super mutants.
What's that? Someone there.
Just whittle over me.
What? Who's there? A noise.
What's there? A noise.
I'm hearing stuff. I hear something. What was that? You hear? You hear? You made us. Now suffer for your enemies.
Oh, jeez. Alright, that rocket launcher hurt.
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
What? Psycho Dad, Psycho Dad. Was Danes following me? I don't remember him making entry with us. More mini nukes. Alright, let's go back and check that terminal before we push forward more. I'm gonna be hitting my over encumbrance. 'Cause I'm a stinking loot goblin who can't be selective. Come on, let's click it. There we go. Alright, none of those mentioned anything about the weapon we're supposed to be looking for. Okay, that's taking us down further. Let's check this level up here first. Look at all the pieces to the mini nuke. What? Alright, well I guess there's nothing left in here. I've searched the entire facility and nothing. This is where I came in. He did follow me down here.
Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
What?
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting.
Hope this thing's not overlapping on the
this madness.
text again.
And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Oh, I get it.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
So he did. He just popped right in here. Well, he wasn't going with me or nothing. And he showed up like he had something to prove. Which he probably did, but... Was it really worth it, though? I mean, did we really get what we needed out of it? I mean, it says that we did, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see a fat boy or nothing else down there that would actually fire those mini nukes. But I guess maybe that might have been the point, right? Just acquire the ammunition for it instead of the actual weapon. Even though it's the I mean, the ammunition's worthless without the weapon, but, you know. Not like the mini dukes. Not like the mini nukes are in short supply throughout the wasteland. You can find them pretty much everywhere. Oh, how long is it going to take to load now? Alright. Actually, that didn't take very long. A lot less time than I thought it would. So now we gotta run all the way back to the Pred one. Nothing's gonna come pick us up, which kinda sucks. Actually, you know, maybe it doesn't, because I can swim pretty good.
It's getting late. Should we bivouac out here, or find a place to stay? You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells.
That's what I'm doing. I think there's landmines over here. Well, hello there. This is XO1 armor. Sure, why not? Didn't we need to help these people out too? Then I'm missing arms and a leg and another leg too. That's right, the racetrack!
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
It is, Boyd.
We've got a good, clean race today. Absolutely no funny business.
I forgot about the racetrack. I had totally forgotten about the racetrack. Everybody's gonna be jealous because I got myself some exo armor.
The human-looking synths are the worst.
Yep.
They hide in plain sight.
Yep. You know, you've got like 2 of them here, right? No? Okay. Well, you do, but... Close the garage.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I know.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Like your soul?
How can a machine...
How can a machine start up? I don't know. By pressing a button? Hold on, I'm looking up something here real quick. Alright. We need to go this way, I think. 'Cause I think he's standing over here. Oh, I guess not. He's not even up here. But we've got ammo.
Ferals.
What's wrong with the ferals? Now, who am I needing to go find here? 'Cause it's not a... Oh, okay, I think it's down. Oh no, that's...
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Prydwen, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Prydwen constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Prydwen in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxson wishes her to go. Her presence in the Commonwealth, ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
How many other airships are there?
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Prydwen helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
But I had more questions.
Kells.
Get back to Fort Strong on the double, Knight.
87% efficiency.
Did I miss something at Fort Strong? What? Alright, I need to go speak to Elder Maxson. So it was leading me to the right place, I just went the wrong way.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Well, that's what I do.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Okay, so how do I get more grenades?
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Proctor Tegan. Got it. Help me fight. I could use caps. Thank you.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
So, underground?
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Energy readings are no question.
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Institute records.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
No questions.
Very well then.
We actually know more about how the Institute gets around than the actual Brotherhood does, because we know they teleport in and out of that place. We saw it with Kellogg. We know that they have the ability to hide their signature if they want to. So, and then there's the cursors too, right? Transitioning inside and out once again.
Keeping the grid when running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Is he though? Alright, we hop into that vertibird. That takes us back to the mainland. And what else do we have right now? I think we just go down to the toy factory, because I think we've got excuse me. Yeah, I think at this point we're pretty much haven't accepted anything else from the, or I guess I should say, we've accepted, but we're not currently working on anything else from the Brotherhood. So let's keep all that on back burner here, and let's head over to the little factory here. We'll start at Evolved 88 and get down to the atomic toys. We'll get these, and then we'll go up, we'll help the Slog, and get the Slog happy, because these toys have got to go up to the Slog anyway. This dropped me off inside the vault. That's not what I wanted. What's the happiness level here anyway? Ooh, I need beds and food. Alright, let's go plant some beds and plant some foods for them. Wow. They got tons of water. What they really need is FUD. Do I not have anything to plant? Are you serious? I don't know what the scavenging stations do, or how they help. But we need to go get a lot of... No produce, no produce, no produce, no produce. We gotta get food for these people. Find jobs for unemployed people. Let's see if that actually did anything for food. Resources. Let's get some couches and chairs for people. Just so they have stuff to sit around on. Shelves, tables, miscellaneous. Wasn't there the, yeah, this would be... Produces happiness because it gives them entertainment. Alright, we've got to go get some,
Yes?
Seems to be growing well.
Let's harvest this. Alright, so that gave him a little more food. Not enough, but a little bit more. Oh, good. Now they're sitting down. So that should have them relaxing a little more. Yep, happiness is swinging upward. Awesome. Okay. We get them more food. No. Alright, let's go to the toy factory. The Mechanist.
What the? Get some, motherfucker.
What?
Now it's on.
Ting tong.
Think you can hide?
Did she drop that grenade? Oh, yeah, Deathclaw Gauntlet.
What you got left in you?
Enough to make you mad. Maybe she never armed it. Well, because that would cause the... So I can't play anymore. That's why. Jeez. Can't you get it? Don't you understand? Oh.
Nice.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out. I'm just getting started. Still kicking? Jesus! Here come the fireworks!
Fireworks? Boy, he... He's not a man of his word, is he? What the? They brought down that vertibird, didn't they? I am carrying too much and cannot run because I don't have my meat backpacks.
Yes.
By 16 pounds. That would be this missile launcher. I didn't pick up any. I did pick up some more uniforms. Give me this back. Not that it matters because I'm in power armor, but... Cannot equip this while in power armor. Of course not. Well, you may, but I don't. I gotta get going over here to a toy factory. Which is going to be interesting because I don't know how I'm going to carry all of the... I guess I'll just take it in baby steps. need to fix myself because I'm gonna die.
Bucketheads die!
Ooh, hey, hey, not cool. Did he say Buckethead die?
You humans made us. Now suffer for your arrogance.
He's got a minigun, doesn't he? He certainly does. Giddy up, Buttercup.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you. Human, let's play.
Where is he? There he is.
Need to find the card.
Giddy up, Buttercup. In for a pound. Let me guess, you cannot use this while in power armor. We'll just scrap a lot of these guns down. I need more stuff. Oh, that's right. I was gonna work on the gun nut and the science to get this thing increased. That's what I was gonna do. Since I'm out of my power armor, may as well get dressed again. And what's my... yeah. Okay, so we're no longer over encumbered, technically. Aid... Big Mac, huh? Wow, there were two legendaries here. Am I still over encumbered? Because I probably picked something up that made me over encumbered. ID card. There, let's pick you up. Let's come back here to the workbench. Store all junk. We'll pick it up on our way out. Wow, I did have a lot of junk. Most of it's that Giddy Up Buttercup stuff. Generator around somewhere. We need to go find that generator and yoink the fusion cell out of it. Take all. Yes. There it is. Yoink! Alright, I think I have just enough to travel back to the slog. But with me being over encumbered, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fast travel. Yay, I can!
Tighten this.
Let's see how unhappy everybody is here. Happiness is 14. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just a little upset.
Hey. You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I was.
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Here. Just like I promised. Now, I need to get back to work. Finally. Let's see now.
All right. Well, he's happy. So let's come over here to our workbench. Where's our workbench?
We gotta do something to stop these raider attacks.
Workbench is over that way. I'll store all the stuff here. All the junk is stored. Let's go ahead and drop these off. Drop those off. And not going to worry about those. We'll drop those off. Let's do a little bit of work here. They have lots of food here. My headset's just about ready to die, so if I stop talking or there's no sound, that's probably why. They have no defense either. We gotta get them more defense. Probably ought to get them some more beds. tree gone. Wish I could clear those rocks out too. Resources, water. Power. We'll put this right here. Cancel. We need to put in a relay station. Do I not have what I need for this? Dang it. What about this? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to get some ceramics, and I think we can get that through recycling things like this. Hot plate. Okay, do we have what we need for it now? I still need one stinking ceramic. What contains ceramic?
There we go.
That's plastic. Ceramic, yay! I'll put this right here. Now we can come in here, we can go electrical cable to here, electrical cable from here. Would have really sucked if I put it out of range again. There, now they've got plenty of water. Let's get them some guns here, shall we? Guard outpost. Let's get him the big one. Yeah. There. Assigned, 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 assigned. I think everybody's assigned to what they need to be assigned to. Alright, at least their happiness should increase now. Let's go ahead and pick.
Seems to be growing well.
So we can take this back to the vault. I think I'm going to end up losing you guys here because my headphones are beeping quite a bit now saying that they're out of charge. Which is okay because I'm at an hour and 48 minutes here, so I'm close enough to my 2-hour mark. I thought they had potatoes here. Alright, so their happiness coming up now. It is. They're up to 19. They were at 14. So that's good. I think the people of the slog are good. Okay. Let me go ahead and fast travel down here to the vault. I think we'll plant food at the vault, and then we'll call it good for the night, guys. Just because I gotta get food in that vault. I've gotta get those people taken care of, and we only have 10 minutes. It's gonna take me about 10 minutes. Hopefully, I got 10 minutes of life left in my headphones. We will see. We shall see what we have left. We may not have anything, but we'll see what happens. Wow. They are really just lounging around there, aren't they?
I'm just so hungry all the time.
I know, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix that. Come on. My gosh, planting these things is near impossible.
Seems to be growing well.
Those gourds. Get that going. Another gourd plant. Where's our corn? Alright, we're just gonna plant corn there, corn there. come over here, see if we can assign some people to work those farms now. Find jobs for the unemployed, assign to farming. Oh. So now if we go in here, woohoo, 16 food. Now the happiness will go up. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to call it. My headphones screaming at me. We've done a lot of what we needed to do. I'm going to go ahead and call this quits for now.
That power cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I don't want to trade gear with you.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
I think we need a little more light, but we'll see. Maybe I should build another one of those pillars. But, hey, this is where we're going to end it off. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys had fun. Hope that we can do it again. I'm going to be traveling. So, I'm going to take my gaming laptop with me. I don't know how well it's going to be for streaming, because I haven't streamed from that laptop. Hopefully, it'll be good enough. But we'll see what happens. So, that being said, hope you enjoyed. Hope we have a good time. I'll see all of you later.